What's up, everybody? It's the Watch Long Show. I'm JWMaher, and that's Aaron Brooks. And like we do towards the end of every year, it's kind of like it's just like I don't. In football, they call it like garbage time, right, Aaron? So this is just, but we don't do garbage. We try to clean up though, and see the movies that the community has ranked highest movies. So today we're doing the highest ranked movie on the Letterboxd Top 250 horror that we have not seen. But before that, Aaron, how you feeling?
Good. I'm getting to the point with this challenge where it's been more good than bad. So that's always a good point when you get to a challenge and you're like, why did I do this? Definitely have seen some great movies, and this one today is no exception.
Movies like these.
Yeah.
All right. If you're interested in playing along at this point of the year, that's cool. You can do that. This is this year's challenge. That's pause. That's the 2025 challenge. We have launched the 2026 challenge. So pause again. We'd love to see you for next year. Join the fun. But I'll go first. My movie. We both have foreign films. I'll say that much. And this is a country I've seen a lot of films from. It just so happens there's a lot, and they're all pretty similar except for this one. It goes in some of the same directions other Czech films go, but I'd say this movie is superior to all the other Czech horror films I've seen. It's 1970s Witchhammer, which is basically, a lot of people compare it to the play The Crucible. Or it's basically like the Salem witch trials or the Spanish Inquisition or whatever. It's set during the time where we burn witches and we burn heretics and we fuck people up and we torture them, torture innocent people because they're weird. This movie doesn't pull any punches. It's brutal. It's just like, here's a dude, like they think there's witches. They call him this dude who used to be an inquisitor, and this guy's just feeling himself. He's just like an absolute monster, like fascist monster. And he just like anybody that opposes him, you're a witch, you're a witch, you're a witch. And it's very topical, I guess. It feels topical. And this movie just goes. It goes and goes and goes. And he wipes out anybody that's in his way, and it is very, very bleak.
Well, yeah, I had not heard of this one until you brought it up, but I'm a huge fan of the 70s and bleak, so.
And this is good. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. This is good. If you're into, like, there's been movies that have done this before, like, where, like, burn the witches and, like, the corruption, and it piles upon stuff. This movie is probably one of the best examples of it that I've ever seen. I'd recommend it. Don't let the fact that it's in Czech slow you down. It's a banger, 100%.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll definitely check it out. My movie from 1971 and also foreign is the Japanese version of Demons, which has been on my list for a long, long time. I had a feeling that this cover was going to spoil the movie for me. This poster does spoil the movie just a little bit. As soon as I saw that woman, I knew her head was not long for her body. Basically, it's about a guy who's a Ronin who ends up falling for a scheme of a geisha and her husband into wasting 100 euro on Rio, however you say it, the currency on him or on her, and then he finds out he got. And then it's basically an entire slow burn about how revenge is futile and you're not going to end up getting anything but a variety of painful objects in various areas. I don't want to spoil much about it. It's over 2 hours long. It's very slow paced till it's not. It pulls absolutely no punches, as you mentioned before. This movie also does not pull any punches. Yeah, and it's just one of those that I think is kind of, you're very different after you watch it. Like
100%, yeah.
It's just one of those movies. You go in a different person and you leave it. So, yeah, I recommend it to anybody who's got a strong constitution for horror.
Yeah, I know we don't rate movies on this show, but like this is one of my 5-star movies, 100%. The fact that it's in black and white was a fantastic choice. The effects for a 1970s black and white movie are like did Tom Savini work on this movie? Like they're really good. They're very good.
Yeah, and I just honestly, like, the only fault I can give it is that the first hour is a little tough to get through. but it's so necessary to what comes afterwards that I can't even fault that. So yeah, it's pretty close to a perfect movie. It's got to be a little shit.
I would agree.
Yeah.
That'll do it for this week. Next week, we're still doing like top list. We're going to just you go through Letterboxd, you kind of sort it around, and you're watching the most popular movie you haven't seen yet. So that chances are it's something good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what
mine is.
Until next time, I'm JWMaher. That's Aaron Brooks. Like, comment, subscribe, share. One more time. This year's Letterboxd Challenge. Pause. Here it is. Next year's Letterboxd Challenge. Pause. There it is. We'll see you next week. Here comes the schedule.